Hello everyone, welcome to our new video. Our Locari Studio reporting series is going on. If you want to watch the whole series, you can come to our channel and watch the videos from here. Okay, so in today's lecture, we'll show you how to create a report for your Google Ads account. So the report name would be Account Health Dashboard Overview Report. Okay, so in this video, we'll show you how you can make this type of reports from scratch. Okay, so without any further delay, let's get started. So you can see over here, we will be basically creating a report like that. Okay, and in this video, I'll show you how you can make a simple report like this. Okay. Perfect. So uh, you can see over here, I have already connected my data source, Google Ads data source with the Locari Studio so that I don't need to connect it again. So in case you don't know how to connect it, then what you need to do is you need to click on Add Data, then you need to go to the Google Ads section, and then you need to select one of your Google Ads account. Then you can navigate to this screen. Okay, so let's make this sort of report. So first of all, we need to uh, make a rectangular shape. Okay, so let's take the help of this shape and make a rectangular shape. So I need to reduce some height. Okay, so let's view it. I can reduce some height as well. Perfect. Then the background color would be white. So let's go to the background section and make this as white, and I'm gonna add a border shadow and I'll add some border radius. Maybe I can add 10. Okay. So if I view it, then it will be looking like this. Perfect. So then we need to use some text. So Google Ads account health dashboard overview. So let's write this. So for writing this, we need to take the help of this text. Okay. So first one is Google Ads. So I need to adjust this. Okay. Maybe I can drag this to the top and to the bottom as well. Okay. Then I'm gonna write Google Ads first. Okay. Then we need to customize the color. So let's customize the color. She is blue actually. So let's make this font little bit uh broader. So I'll make it 20 is okay. I think 24 is okay. So let's select this and select 24. Okay, then we need to make this as bold. So let me select the text and select the bold section. Now we need to customize the color. So G would be blue, then red, yellow. So O would be red. Then the next O would be yellow color. and GLE. So GL would be again blue color, and most probably E would be green color. Sorry, red color. So Google Ads. Perfect. Then underneath this, we need to write account health dashboard overview. So I'm gonna give a space and I'll write account health dashboard overview. Maybe I can drag this to the okay, perfect, and I can make this bold as well. Perfect. Is it looking like this? Let me view it. Google Ads account health dashboard overview. Yeah, perfect. Now we need to use this data source. Okay, so let's edit it and let's select the data source. Actually, we need to select array control and data control. Okay, this. Let's view it. Perfect. We need to drag this one a little bit. Just wait a little bit. Yeah, perfect. Then we need to use a date frame selector. So we'll go to the add control section. Then if we scroll down, then we have an option called date frames control. So we are going to be using this over here. Let's customize it. Let's drag it to the top. Let's drag it to the bottom. Now let's drag it to the right. Okay. Let's view it. Perfect. Is it looking like this? Yeah, pretty similar. So if you want, you can select the date range. So I'll be basically viewing last month data. So I'll select this last 7 days option. Then you have an option called last month. So you can see the data according to your preference. No worries. Perfect. Now let's design this drop down boxes. Okay. Well, we need to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drop down boxes. So let's use them one by one. So first one would be, so I need to take the help of this shape first. Okay, so let's make a shape. Maybe we can reduce some height. Okay, so let's view it. We can reduce some width as well. Okay, width, height, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we can reduce some width as well. Perfect. Now we need to change the background color because this is the white background. Okay, so we are gonna be using white background, and the border radius should be 10. 10 is okay. Then we are gonna be using a border shadow so that we can see some visibility. Okay, perfect. Now we need to copy them for the fifth time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe we need to copy and paste it for 4 times because 1 is already there. So 2, then 3, 4. This is the 4th time I'm copying it. Maybe we need to reduce some space because we need to fit five of the uh, rectangular shape. Okay, let me reduce some spaces so that we can fit everything properly. Let's pivot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Now what we need to do is we need to add some drop down list. Okay, so we are going to be adding this drop down list, and let's customize this. So again, designing will take some time, so you need to be patient to make this happen. So let's copy and paste all the drop down list. Okay, perfect. So I have made 2. So this one would be for the 3rd one. This one I'll be using for the 4th one. And this one would be for the 5th one. Okay, perfect. Let's view it again. You need to design it and you need to view it, so that you can see everything is working properly. Perfect. Now let's change the drop down list name, account name. So the first one would be account name, then campaign. So let's select it and then go to the setup section. Then in the control field section, I'll be using account name or description instead of ad group. Then if you go to the style section, you can change the text color to the black. If you want, you can increase the button text sizes, list text sizes. If you want to change the header color, then you can do that. If you want to change the checkboxes color, then you can also do that. So you have so many options, you can play with them. So I would recommend you to explore all the options because it is not necessary to make the designing like me. You can design according to your preference, according to your likings, Perfect. Then the next drop down list name would be campaign. So I'm gonna search for campaign. So campaign is over there. Then I'll go to the style section and I'm gonna change the text color. Okay. Then the campaign type, campaign status, and device. So I'll go to there and change campaign type. Then I'll go to the style section and change the color to dark black. Okay. So let's change the color to dark black for this. And let's go to the setup section and let's search for campaign status. So campaign status is over there. Then the last one would be for most probably device. Okay, so I'm gonna search for device. Device is there, and I'll go to the style section and I'll change the font color to dark black. Okay, so I'll view it and let's see how it is looking like. Perfect. So we need to adjust something for this. So let's do that. Okay, so let's view it again. Now it is looking like okay. Perfect. Now what we need to do is we need to design this performance snapshot, spend performance, trend by day, account performance overview. Okay, so first of all, we need to take a rectangular shape for this scorecards, So let's do that. So let's take the help of this shape. Let's adjust the height and width. Let's view it. Maybe we can reduce some height. Yep. Perfect. So let's change the background color to white and let's make the border radius as 10 and let's add the border shadow. Now let's view it. Okay, so it is looking like good. So if you want, you can uh reduce some width. Okay, perfect. Now what we need to do is we need to design this text performance snapshot. Okay, so we can take the help of the text and you can write performance snapshot. Now we can change the font color as dark black and change the font size from 14 to 24. Then we can make this as bold. So performance snapshot, maybe we can reduce some height. So this is very small. So yeah, this one is perfect. Let's give it performance snapshot. Okay, perfect. Then we need to use these scorecards. Okay, perfect. Again, we need to take the help of this shape because uh, we're gonna be designing this shape first. Maybe we can view this. Yeah, maybe we can increase some width and reduce some height. Okay, so we need to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's do it fast. Maybe we can reduce some height and width. Okay, this one would be okay, I think. And let's change the background color to white and border radius as 10. Add border shadow. Then we need to copy this and paste it for the next uh fifth time. Okay, so this would be the second one. Then this would be the third one. This would be the fourth one. Perfect. This would be the fifth one. And this is gonna be the sixth and last one. So let's view it. Now we need to add some scorecards for these uh, rectangular shapes. Okay. So I'll go to the add chart section and I'm gonna take the help of this scorecard and let's customize them according to their shape. Okay, now I'll copy this scorecard and paste it over there, here as well, then here as well. This would be for the fifth scorecard, and this is gonna be the last one. Okay, perfect. Now we need to change the name of these scorecards. Okay, so the first one would be for impressions. So I'll change the metric name from clicks to impressions. So I'm gonna search for impressions. So here is impressions. Now I will go to the default date range section, and as I told you, I'm viewing the data for last month. So I'm gonna sort the date range using last month and I want to compare the date range. So I will enable this toggle button and I'm gonna be choosing previous period and hit apply. Okay, perfect. Then if you want to decorate this scorecard, then you need to go to the style section. Then if you want to change the comparison fields, like if you want to change the positive change color and negative change color, then you can do that. And if you want to use the compact numbers, then you can use that. Okay, but I'll not be using any compact numbers. Okay, perfect. Then if you want to change the font size, if you want to change the font color, which I really want, and I want to make this as a dark black color. Okay, then you have so many options, like if you want to centerize the field name, field value and comparison, add some paddings to the left, right, top. If you want to change the background and border color, you can do that. So I would recommend you to explore that options actually. Okay, perfect. Then the next scorecard would be for clicks. So clicks are fine. Just need to change the label color to dark black. Then cost CTR. So I'll go to the setup section. Oh, so what I need to do, I need to go to the style section. Sorry, setup section, and go to the custom. So this would be for last month. Okay, apply, compare date range with the previous period. I'm gonna hit apply. Perfect. Then I need to change the metric name from clicks to cost. Okay, so I'll select cost and I'm gonna go to the custom date range, and this would be for the last month. I'm gonna hit apply. compare date range with the previous period. And I'll go to the style section and I'm gonna change the font color to dark black. So the next metric would be CTR. So I'm gonna search for CTR and I'll go to the custom date range and select last month data and add comparison with the previous period. Okay, then I'll change the metric name from clicks to conversions. Okay, so I'm gonna search for conversions. Where is conversions? So here is conversions, and I'll go to the custom date range and change the date range to last month with comparison, previous period, apply, and I'll go to the style and change the font colors. Maybe I need to change the font color for this one as well. Yeah, perfect. And this is the last one, and this would be for the conversion rate. Okay, so I'll change the font color to dark black, and I'm gonna change the metric name from clicks to conversion rate. So this is conversion rate, and I'll change the date range from last 28 days to last month. Hit apply, comparison date range, previous period, and hit apply. So let's view this. So it's pretty similar like this. Okay, now what do we need to do? We need to design this time series and table. Okay, for account performance overview and spend performance trend. So let's design this. Now I need to click on the edit button and let's take the help of this shape again. So I need to reduce some height. Let's view it. Let's reduce some height. Okay, this one is perfect. Maybe we can reduce some width as well. Okay, now let's change the background color to white. Then border radius 10, add border shadow. Okay, perfect. Let's view it. Okay, then we need to add a rectangular shape for this spend performance and rectangular shape for account performance overview. Okay, so let's do that. So I'll take the help of the shape again. So this would be for the spend performance. So let's this one, maybe I need to reduce some height. This one is okay, but we need to reduce some height maybe. So let's change the background color of this shape. Okay. I'll make this as white and I'll make the border radius as 10 and I'll add the border shadow. Okay. Perfect. Now, no. So let's change the background color to this so that it can be visible. So I'll copy this shape and paste it underneath this. Okay. Let's view it. Okay, it is looking like good. Now let's add this text to this shape. So I'll go to the text section and I'm going to be using some text over here. What would be the text? Spend performance trend by day. So spend performance trend by day. So I'll be changing the text color from black to dark black, and I'm going to change the font size 24. Okay. Then I'll be 24, and let's drag this text top section. Okay, so let's see it. Spend performance trend by day. Now we need to use a time series, okay, like this. So we are going to be using a time series. So for adding the time series, I'll go to the add a chart section. Then you can see we have a couple of options for using time series. So I'll be using this one. Now I need to customize this. So let's drag this to the right. Let's drag this to the left. Let's drag this to the bottom. And let's drag this to the top. Okay. Let's go to the setup section, and as the dimension, we are going to be using day, and as the metrics, we are going to be using cost, as we want to see the spend performance trend by day. So I'm going to search for cost. So cost is over here. Okay, perfect. Now let's go to the custom date range. So I'll be selecting last month. Okay, perfect. Then I'll compare the date trends with the previous period, and I'm gonna hit apply. Now let's go to the style section and let's decorate this time series. So I'll be changing the line color to dark blue. Then I'll be using some points. So if I use show points, then you can see this dotted mark over there. Okay, perfect. Then I'll be changing the axis color, axis label color. So this, and I'm gonna make this as bold. I'll do the same for this axis as well. I'm gonna make this align legend with grid color to dark black. Okay, so if you want, you can add the shadow. Okay, perfect. So let's view it. You can see over here. So it is almost like this. Okay. So you can see the cost of each day, and it will be compared with the previous month. Okay. You can see June and this is May, you know. Perfect. So let's go to the next task, which is this one actually, account performance overview. Then we need to use a table. So I'll take the help of this text again. Account performance overview. So I'm going to write account performance overview. And I'm going to customize this text. Like I'll be changing the font color to the dark black. And I'll be changing the font size 24. And I'm going to make this as bold. And let's decrease the height of this text actually. It is okay. So let's view it. Account performance overview. Maybe we can drag this to the top. A little bit. Yeah, it is looking fine. Now let's add a table. So I'm going to add the table. Let's increase the width and height of this table. Perfect. So let's view it. Now we need to decorate this table like this. Okay. So let's select the table and go to the setup section. So as the dimension, we're going to be using campaign. And as the metrics, we are going to be using impressions, clicks, cost, conversions, and conversion rates. So dimension is selected as day, but we will change it to campaign. And as the metrics, conversion rate will be there. So we'll add some additional metrics like impressions, clicks, click, uh, then conversion. So cost will be there. So cost. And the last one would be conversions. So you can add different types of metrics as per your requirements. Okay, conversions. Okay, so I'm gonna drag impression to the top, then there will be click, then there will be cost, then there will be conversions, and at last we'll have the conversion rate. Now we'll be rearranging the table height and width so that everything fits the screen. Okay, so I'm gonna drag the impressions little bit, then clicks will be there, then cost, then conversions. Maybe we can reduce the campaign with a little bit, impressions a little bit. Okay, so let's leave it. So we need to decorate this. Okay, so let's decorate this. So by clicking on the edit section, so we'll go to the style section. and change the font color to this. If you want, you can wrap the text, table label. I'll use this. No, uh, black is good. The font color, I'll be using this. No. Black is good. Header background. Let's change this to this. Yeah. Perfect. Then what else we need to change? Metric 1. Okay, so metric 1 would be heat map, and we can use this. Then metric 3, we need to change metric 3 as heat map, and as the color we are going to be using this dark color. And metric 5 heat map, let's change this to this. Okay, anything else do we need to change? So let's view it. Campaign impressions, clicks, cost, conversion rate. Perfect. So we don't need to change anything else. We are good to go. One thing we need to change is the report name. Okay, so it is untitled right now. So we need to name it like this: account health dashboard overview. So I'm gonna rename this account health dashboard overview. Perfect. Now it is looking like this. Okay. So this is how you can make a simple Google Ads report for your clients, for your agency, for your company. Okay. And if you want, you can share the report with your client, with your team members. Okay. So yeah, that's it for this video. This is how you can decorate the report. You can prepare a report. So hopefully you have liked our video. If you like our video, then you can subscribe our channel, follow our page, and additionally, if you need to make this type of data visualization reports for your Google Ads, Facebook Ads, Google Analytics for uh, Search Console, then you can contact us. We'll have a great collaboration together. We are going to be helping each other. Okay. So yeah, you have a good day.